Do you want to know who the top Wonderkid strikers are in FM24? Then look no further than this video. Kicking it off strong with Kareem Kate at Salzburg. He is an absolute beast and a value beast at that as well. Only £20 million maximum value. And you can see this young man's already an Ivorian international, stepping into the shoes of Ivorian players like Didier Drogba in the past, and he is an absolute animal. He's got 17 acceleration, 16 agility, 12 strength, decent finishing, decent work rate, good determination, and great bravery. You can develop this young man into a world-class striker. He is definitely worth picking up for that cheap fee. It is no surprise to anyone that Evan Ferguson is on this list of best strikers in Football Manager 2024, and he is an absolute beast to kick it off. He will cost you up to £100 million. Already an Irish international, the future of Irish football's got 2 goals for them in 8 caps. He's currently at Brighton and he's got great finishing, great work rate, great pace. This guy is going to be an absolute beast. I don't need you to tell you to go out and buy him. If you can afford him, go and get him because he's going to be the best striker on the game. Wahi is another one who is one to watch on this Football Manager as being one of the top Wonderkid strikers. He's been absolutely cracked in real life for long, and he's going to cost you up to £77 million. He looks absolutely stacked at the age of 20 years. He's got 16 finishing, 16 pace, and his stats overall are absolutely class. This guy is a very, very complete advanced forward. He's going to get you bags and bags of goals because advanced forwards are OP in Football Manager 2024. Let me know if you're going to go out and buy him. And if you love Wonderkid content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel because we have more videos like this coming. Who doesn't love a cheap beast? And Luciano Rodriguez from Liverpool FC in Uruguay is this year's cheap beast. Go out and buy him. He can play across the front line, but is best as a striker in my opinion. He's got 16 stamina, 14 work rate. He's got good dribbling, good finishing, good first touch, great off the ball. And if you can work on this man's strength, you can get him to being one of the top strikers in the game for a measly fee of £2.4 million. That is peanuts if you're in any European league. It doesn't matter what team you are. This guy should be on your bench and in your starting team in years to come. On the theme of cheap beast strikers is Damian Pizaro from Colo Colo. The Chilean youngster is absolutely class on FM24. He's already played 20 games for Colo Colo, who are one of the best teams in Chile. He's got 4 goals for them. He's got 10 finishing, 10 first touch, 15 work rate, 14 strength. He's a very physical player, good mentals, and if you can improve this guy's technicals, he can be a great option for you going forward, particularly if you are in smaller European leagues or even in the Premier League. If you can develop this man, he's going to be one of the most stacked cheap beasts on the game. On the other end of the scale, we have Football Manager 2023 legend Youssoufa Moukoko. I definitely ruined his name again, but this is what the channel's all about, is me ruining pronunciations of names. But as in FM23, he is an absolute beast in FM24. He's got 15 finishing, 12 work rate, 15 pace, 15 acceleration, 15 agility. He looks absolutely stacked in the mentals, physicals, and technicals. 2 caps for the German national side as well. 12 goals in 56 for Borussia Dortmund as well at the age of 18. This guy is Germany's future, and will he be the future of your team? To Premier League and Leeds fans, there is no surprise to see Wilfred Gnotto on this list. He is an absolute beast, can play across the front line. He's currently playing with Leeds in the Championship, and he's got 11 Italian caps, only 1 goal so far, but his physicals are some of the best starting for a 19-year-old in this game, and he has really, really bags and bags and bags of potential. He's got 16 dribbling, he's got good finishing, great technique, good work rate, and his pace, agility, and acceleration will carry you forward in whatever team you are. This guy is a must-have for top teams, and if you want to progress your saves in FM24, he's going to get the goals you need. Benny Cesco, what a striker this guy is. The tall Slovenian is the number 9 for Slovenia at 20 years of age. 23 caps, 7 goals, currently playing for Red Bull Leipzig in Germany, and wherever he's been, he's scored bags and bags of goals. And if you know him, you know him. He is a Football Manager legend, one of the best Wonderkid strikers in all of Football Manager history. And he's kicking off FM24 with the same levels he kicked off in FM23 and FM22. He's got great physicals, good mentals, good technicals, and this guy is going to be one of the best strikers on the game. He will be cheaper than players like Evan Ferguson, but he is just as good. 79 million is a bargain for Benny Cesco. Tell was an absolute beast in FM23, and he is the exact same in FM24 as well. He's going to cost you a lot of money to get him away from Bayern Munich, but he's absolutely stacked. Can play across the front line on either wing, and can play up top as an advanced forward. He's got good technical, good mental, good physicals. But it's his mental stats that stick out to me. He's got great determination. He's got flair, which means he can take a man on. He can beat them once, twice, 3 times. And he can play off the wings as well. So this guy is going to be a mainstay in the French national team for years to come. And a mainstay in your team if you can pry him away from Bayern Munich. My favourite wonder kid that I've stumbled upon this year is Maximilian Meyer. He looked absolutely cracked. Currently playing for Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga. He's got great physicals, great mentals to start off with, and decent technicals as well. Playing as a pressing forward, he's got that German pressing efficiency, and he is absolutely cheap for the money that you will pay for him. £11.5 million is nothing for a player of this potential. He can play across the front line, but is more suited to the pressing forward role up front. And if you've got a Gegenpress team, this is the guy you want to go out and get for your team, because 1, he will score you bags and bags of goals, and 2, he will play to that system very, very well. Go out and get Meyer. I think he's going to be one of the most cracked strikers in the game this year. Is it a Wonder Kid recommendation without having any Brazilians to recommend? And Marcus Leonardo, like FM23, is one of the players to go and get in FM24. Can play off the left, can play up front, more suited to the striking role, and he's only going to cost you £15 million, which is an absolute steal for a player of this quality. He's going to be Brazil's number 9 in the future. He's got 15 finishing, 14 technique, 15 off the ball, 15 acceleration. His stats are very, very good for a starting off at 20 years of age. Once you get him into your team and develop him, there's going to be no stopping him scoring goals, and he's going to turn into an absolute animal that you can either keep in your team or sell for massive profits. And last but not least is Petr Ratoff, currently playing at Salzburg. He is a target forward with stacks and stacks of potential. The best striker to come out of Serbia since Matija Kecman. And he is absolutely class. He's got great jumping reach, good finishing, good first touch, good heading. His mentals are fairly good as well, and his physicals are good to start off with. He is going to be an absolute beast in the game. If you like target forwards, this is your man. He's going to score you plenty of goals from corners, because corners are so OP this year. And he's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Only £20 million for one of the best target forwards in the game is an absolute bargain. And let me know in the comments below, what is the best Wonder Kid striker you have used this year in FM24 so far, and what Wonder Kids you want to see next.